So starting in child's pose. Sit back on your heels for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Good. And a deep breath out. Just kind of like yawn the body in through your nose. Big open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. One more big breath in. Fill up the whole back of your body. And then exhale. Let it go. Good, and then shift your weight forward, tabletop. Nice. Take one cat-cow here, drop your belly, lift your heart, big breath in. Exhale, tuck your tail as you push and round. Nice. Come back to that neutral spine. Forehead mirrors the mat. Pick your belly in and out. Send your left leg out behind you, and then bend your leg and flex your foot. And then inhale, heel to head. As you lift your heel, gaze up. Imagine you're trying to find your heel. Exhale, knee comes to nose as you round. Inhale, heel to head, look up, breathe in. Heel to head, forehead to knee as you round. Good, one more, heel to head. Forehead to knee, pause here, breathe in, and then step in between your hands. Find this low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Good. And then interlace your hands behind your head. Let your head just kind of hammock back into your hands. Find your arms open. Start to sink your hips forward and down. Take a nice deep breath in. Good deep breath out. Bring your head back to center, and then just take a twist here. Left elbow back, right elbow forward. Nice. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Good. Stay here. Release your arms now out like wings, left and right. Take a nice deep breath. Breathe into your waist. Exhale. Can you twist a little more? Back arm drops down, right arm comes overhead as you reverse your warrior. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. Right hand comes down to the mat, to the inside of your foot. Tuck your back toe under, pop your knee up off the mat. Find a simple twist. Left arm sweeps up. Big inhale and a big exhale. Hands to each side of your foot. Sweep your left foot back to meet the right, plank pose. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. Good, one more. Fill up. And then hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Nice, just take a moment here to press your shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes, don't worry about your heels hitting the mat. Think about your tail lifting up towards the sky, so it's the highest tip of your body. And just breathe here in through your nose. And out through your nose. One more, fill all the way up. And then bring your knees down, tabletop. Drop your belly, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, cat pose as you round. Come back to that neutral spine. This time send your right leg back behind you. Bend your leg and flex your foot. Inhale, heel to head as you look up. Breathe in. Forehead to knee as you round. Again, heel to head. Look up, fill up. Forehead to knee, curl and round let knee into your belly, and then step in between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, fill. Start to sink your hips forward and down. Interlace your hands behind your head, lay your head hammock into your hands. Good. Spread your arms, spread your elbows out. Feel this underneath your arms, your armpits. Nice. And then bring your spine back up as you bring this left elbow forward, right elbow back, and you twist. Breathe here into your belly. Take a full breath in. Twist on your exhale. Release your arms out like wings. Let the back arm fall down as your left arm reaches up and back. Breathing into your whole left waist. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Left hand comes down to the inside of your foot. Pop your back knee off the mat. Simple twist. Right arm reaches high. Inhale, fill up. Good. Exhale. Nice. Hands to each side of your foot. Sweep the right leg back to meet the left. Plank pose. Good. Stay here for a moment. Feel your heels pressing back. Light up your legs. And then lower down slowly to your belly. Untuck your toes. Engage your thighs so your kneecaps lift. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Lift your heart off the mat. Just your heart. Right? Feel your belly button down. Your ribs are still down. Can you press into the tops of your feet, your toenail side? Forehead mirrors the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, release down. We're going to take that again. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lift your heart up off the mat. Nice, press into your feet. Squeeze your quads. Now float your hands off the mat like an angry cobra. Can you peel your shoulder heads back any more? Inhale. Exhale. Lower all the way down. Slide your hands down towards your lowest rib. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Lengthen your arms. Lift your heart. Lift your belly. Stay here or lift your kneecaps too. Take a nice deep breath in. And then roll right over your toes. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a few breaths here. And down dog. Soften the knees a lot, let your hips roll up towards the sky. And then gaze forward in between your hands. And then take some steps to the front of your mat. Bow forward and fold down. Inhale to a flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, melt down. Big breath, root your eyes, arms sweep overhead, fill up. Interlace your hands behind your head, tip back, tip your head right into your hands. And then bring your elbows towards your ears as you bend the knees and bow down. Feel this little traction on your neck. And then release your arms. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale and fold down. One more giant breath. Root your eyes, arms sweep overhead, fill up. Interlace your hands, tip back behind your head. Breathe in. Squeeze your elbows towards your ears as you bow down. Release your arms flat back. Palms pressed, plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift up. Baby cobra, lift your heart off the mat. Exhale and melt down. Again, inhale, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, float your hands, angry cobra, squeeze your shoulders behind you. And lower down to the mat. Tuck your toes under, come up to plank pose, either knees or pop right up. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, send your left leg lifted up to the sky. Dial your toes down. Good. Inhale, bring your knee into your nose as you shift forward to plank. Exhale, three-leg dog, send it away. Nice. Step in between your hands. Runner's lunge. Stay low. Take a nice big inhale as you lift your heart up. Exhale, lift your arms up now. Find a high lunge. So stay here, breathe in. Can you really lift the heel up on the back foot? Left hip comes back, right hip comes forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Good deep breath out. Good. Interlace your hands behind your back. Let your head hammock into your hands. Find the gaze where the ceiling and the wall meet. Good. Take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Left elbow back, right elbow forward, just like we did on our knee. Nice, squeeze that back quad. And then release your arms, finding this twist here. Left arm falls down to your hamstring. As that right arm starts to peel overhead, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Good, one more, fill up. And then find a warrior two as you spin the right heel down to the mat. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes back. Nice, and then inhale, lengthen the front leg, palms press overhead, big breath here. Exhale, bend back to warrior two. Nice. Again, inhale, gather all your energy into your palms. Exhale, warrior two. Front palm flips, reverse tip back. Can you drag that right arm down your leg? Can you sink forward in that front knee? Reach back with your left arm. Nice, and then bring your hands down to the mat. Find plank pose, sweep your left leg back to meet the right. Lower down to your bellies. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, press into your toenails, breathe in. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, exhale, rise up. Take a nice deep breath in. Float your hands, angry cobra. Squeeze your shoulders behind you. And then release to the mat. Tuck your toes under, either slide back into downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Take a deep breath in as you push your shoulders away from your ears. High tippy toes, soft knees, gaze forward. Take some steps to the front of your mat. Bow forward, fold down. Just take a moment here, maybe a ragdoll, elbow to elbow. Soften your knees. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Nice. Release. Inhale to a flat back, hands to your shins. Exhale and melt down. Good, big breath. Root to rise, sweep overhead. Interlace your hands behind your head, let your head tip back. Elbows to ears as you bow forward, fold down. Good, release your arms to your flat back. Breathe in. And then palms press, plank pose. Good. Lower down, you can drop your knees, chaturanga. We'll come right into upward facing dog. Lengthen your arms or stand on your hands and your feet. Big breath here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Just catch your breath. This time that right leg will lift up. Dial your toes down, three-leg dog. Inhale, shift forward, knee comes to nose. Exhale, three-leg dog. Knee to nose. And then step in between your hands. Runner's lunge. Just pause, adjust yourself. Coming up onto the balls of your back foot. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, rise all the way up. High lunge. Right hip back, left hip forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Good deep breath out. Interlace your hands behind your head. Can you tip back a little? Send the gaze to where the wall and the ceiling will meet. Take a nice deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Nice. Rise your head back up to center. Left elbow forward, right elbow back. As you twist, breathe. Exhale, can you twist on your exhale? Release your arms out, left and right. Nice. Can you slide this right hip a little bit back and in towards the midline? Right arm drops down as that left arm reaches all the way up and back, reversing your warrior. Take a deep breath into your whole left side. And then we'll open up to warrior 2 as that left heel spins down. Arms present forward and back. Sink down into the front thigh. Take a nice deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lengthen both legs, palms press overhead, fill up. Exhale, warrior 2 as you sink down. Again, inhale, gather, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2 as you sit down. Front palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, lengthen, reach overhead, breathe in. Exhale and breathe out. Beautiful. Take your hands down to each side of your foot. Come back to that plank pose. Right foot meets the left. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. One more fresh breath. Fill up. And then gaze forward. Take 2 giant steps to the outside of your hands. So 1 foot malasana, 1 foot. So it's a little yogi squat. Start to sink down here. Can you bring your upper arm into your inner thighs? Take your hands to your heart. Press as you expand your spine. Take a deep breath in. Breathe here. Can you breathe into the pinky toe sides of your feet? Nice. Take another long breath in. And a long breath out. Nice. One more breath. Can you feel that weight shifting back a little? Maybe this is rocking a little bit on your feet. Finding stability. Nice. And then release your hands behind you. Come down to your bottom. Nice. And then come all the way down to your back. Bring your knees. Give them a hug. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring your nose towards your knees. Breathe in. And then exhale, release your feet down to the mat. Just take these little windshield wipers with your knees, big and wide, opening up your hips. I feel where it feels tight, and where you need to breathe into a little bit deeper. Nice. And then lift your legs up. We'll take a happy baby here. So either reach around for the outsides of your feet or behind your thighs, whatever allows your whole spine to touch the mat. Close your eyes for a moment and just breathe here. Nice. Just breathing into your inner thighs. And there's always a pillow can go into your head if you want to reach for your feet. You just don't want stress on your neck. And then maybe a little sway. Like rocking, massaging the lower spine, rolling pressure onto the left and the right kidney. Nice. And then gently release your feet. Reach your arms overhead. Lengthen your legs long. Take a nice long body stretch. And then release the legs so there's no muscle tension. And the feet fall out left and right. And then send one arm down and the other arm down. Palms are up. Arms by your side but away from your body. Take a deep breath into your mind's eye. Relax your face. Settle here. Shavasana. Let your body refresh and renew for the day. Shavasana. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Drag your feet to the mat. And just roll yourself onto either side for a moment. Use your bicep as a pillow. And then plant your hands into the floor as you press yourself up to a seat. Close your eyes when you arrive. Pull your hands to your heart. Inhale, raise your thumb knuckles to your mind's eye. Sit tall, breathe in. Exhale, bow down to yourself for a job well done. Your body thanks you, and I thank you. Go in peace. Namaste. Thank you.